Hi everyone. In the previous videos, we had constructed a dynamic Pokemon website to display an ordered list of our Pokemon, and we also looked at how we could sort those Pokemon by their name or national Pokédex number using comparators. And again, a comparator, it's -1 if P1 is less than P2. If they're equal, it returns 0, and if the P1 element is greater than P2, it returns 1. So again, that -1 is lining up to less than, 0 meaning equal, and 1 meaning greater than. So that's comparators. In this video, we're going to take a look at filtering our list. That is, we are going to remove elements. When somebody says the word filter, it is synonymous with remove. So we're going to filter elements. We're going to remove some elements from our array list. So in the electrical engineering I did, we would filter our electrical signals. We would remove pieces of the signal. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to filter our Pokemon list. We're going to remove some of them. Now, the way we use filtering is with what's known as a predicate. And we'll talk about predicates. Well, let's go ahead and build a predicate now. It's very similar to a comparator. We'll go ahead and we'll build a predicate now. So what I'm going to do is I want to remove all the, let's remove all the males from our array list. So you can see Pikachu is a male, Jigglypuff is a male. Let's go ahead and remove those males. Again, we're more or less displaying with predicates and comparators. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a new class. And we're going to go ahead and call it gender predicate. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and add I'm going to inherit the predicate interface using this utility here. So I'm going to go ahead and add a predicate. I'll double click that. Again, our predicate is for Pokemon Java Bean. So just like the comparator, we need to put the type within the diamonds here. And I'm going to go ahead and click finish. And you can see immediately it starts complaining. We'll go ahead and hover over this, add unimplemented methods. And you can see it inserts a test method for us. And I'll remove this to do comment. Now, predicates are, it's a mouthful of a name, predicate. Really all a predicate is a function that returns true or false. The light bulb is on or the light bulb is off. In this case, we're good to go, or false for remove it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a Java doc comment describing that. So we're going to say return true if the Pokemon Java Bean is a male, and we're going to return false if the Pokemon Java Bean is female. Now, I don't feel like I've really named this predicate really well. I don't think gender predicate does this enough justice. I'm going to right-click this, and then I'm going to rename the class. So I'm going to right-click and go refactor, rename. And we're going to call this isMalePredicate. isMalePredicate. There we are. So I quickly renamed it. And so we're going to return true if the Pokemon Java Bean here, I'm going to change this from T to P again. The interface doesn't force what our parameter names are. It only cares about the type parameter. It doesn't care about the name. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to basically say if p.getGender. Oh, I think we stored gender as a string. Let me look at that real quick. I don't remember. It is gender is a string. I was thinking for gender, users would type in male or female. I think they would type in the whole string there. Maybe M or F might be more suitable. I'm going to type out the whole word. And so we're going to see p.getGender equals male, the male string here. Oh, did I say I was going to remove all females? This might, I think I said I wanted to remove all males. This is going to remove all females. I'm sorry, I'm getting that flip-flopped. This is going to go ahead and keep all males. So what I can do now is I can filter out my Pokemon by that predicate. So very similar to a new name comparator, we're going to filter our Pokemon by that predicate. Now, filtering Pokemon is a bit more complicated than sorting them. So if I do Pokemon list dot, and to bring up the autocomplete here, you can see that a filter does not apply, does not show up here. We can try, let's try this remove if. Actually, I don't know if this is going to go. We're going to try new. Is male predicate. Again, no constructors. I'm taking a shot in the dark here. We'll go ahead and we'll try this guy. I'm hoping this this works. And so again, we're going to remove if there is male. Did it go? Apache, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Apache. God. I'm not frustrated. Why would I be frustrated? Alright, we'll go ahead, we'll kill Catalina again. Yeah, I know there's a problem. Yeah, I know there's a problem, Eclipse. Alright, I'm going to right click this. I'm going to try to debug again. We'll try to launch it. There we go. So I've been killing Apache with my sudo pkill -9-f Catalina. There we go. There we go. Of course, this didn't run, so I'm going to debug this. There we are. You can see I've removed all the males. I'm only getting 2 results now for my Pokemon. Again, there's multiple ways to skin this cat. I was actually thinking of a much harder way using the stream object. Again, ArrayLists have a bunch of good methods. I don't have all these memorized. There's tons of good ones. Certainly our friend add, we can add a collection. We can add all in the collection to our list. We can determine if our array list contains all of these collections. And so we can do really great stuff with that. It's really nice. So that's implementing a predicate. They're pretty straightforward. Again, a predicate simply returns a true-false value. And it will, is a way we can actually test to see if something's true. So again, our predicate is testing if our Pokemon are male. And we can certainly add more predicates to this, and we can certainly filter out more results. Let's see who's actually left in our Pokemon. We got Charizard and Mewtwo. I guess we'll try to remove, let's use a predicate to remove any Pokemon that's over the Pokédex number of 140. So we'll just add one more predicate for fun. I'm going to go ahead and add a new class. We'll say is legendary. I don't know where the legendary Pokemon start. I'm just going to take a stab in the dark and say 140. Again, we're going to inherit the predicate. We don't want type T predicate. We want Pokemon Java B predicate. So click finish. We'll quickly add another test method. In here, we're going to say, I'm going to change the parameter name to P again. And we're going to say return P dot get Pokédex number is less than or less than 140. We'll return true. Otherwise, if it's greater than 140, we'll return false. Okay, so we'll now we'll remove more Pokemon. Oh, I deleted code from last time. Let me put that back. There we are. So we'll make sure to keep removing the males, and now we'll do Pokemon list.remove if, and we're going to say a new predicate. I'm sorry, not just new predicate, new is legendary. Ooh, and I don't like the name of that is legendary predicate. Notice I have is male predicate, not is legendary. I'm gonna go ahead and refactor, rename. And Eclipse wants me to type in the rename everywhere, so I'm gonna call this is legendary predicate. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and run this. You know what I'm gonna do? This hasn't been working well lately. I'm gonna stop it from here. Yeah, now I'm gonna debug it. I'll remove this old browser window real quick. And you can see I've filtered away everyone. So I've filtered away all the other Pokemon. The only one left standing is Mewtwo. Oh, it looks like I got this flip-flopped here. I've got my conditional and is legendary. Flip-flop legendaries will say are above, or greater than or equal to 140. I got that a little flipped up. Let's stop the server. Let's stop it and restart it. This should fix it. Couple bugs. There we are. Now Charizard's the only one left. So again, that's how you can use Predicate to really filter results and to filter things down. So good. All right. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. Again, that's just showing predicates and how we can filter our arrays lists. In the next video, I'm going to show folks how to really step up their predicates and comparators using what are known as lambda functions. Gets us very close to functional programming. So again, thanks for watching.